the butt.
Some are.
So yeah. For the last time change, I didn't change it. I was like, whatever. Never got around to it. Never got. And then I was like, oh, it's almost going to be the right time.
Yeah, hey, now it's finally going to be accurate.
And then the electricity went out last week.
Oh,
And I was like,
motherfucker.
I went 6 months.
Did you set it to the right time or this time? The upcoming time?
No, it just started blinking.
Well, but then do you reset it?
Oh, I reset it for this time.
Oh, okay.
And spring forward, it's easier to set it just the 1 hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's easier than having to go around 23.
Yeah, that's fair. Just unplug it until it's 12 a.m.
I love
it. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah. I think my way around problems.
I love it. Love it.
When we had our, because we had electricians here last week, we needed to reset a bunch of the clocks. So she just waited till 6 o'clock and went around and set everything right then.
That is great.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's brilliant right there.
Okay, I have noted talking to a dragon before getting. Oh, and I'm restrained in vines. I can't do.
Yes, you are restrained in vines. Cal and the F-Hound are frightened. Toby is protected from poison. And Omega is blinked into the ethereal plane where he sees a couple of very disappointed looking Yeth-Hounds staring at him, glaring at him.
Glaring.
All right, so are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
So our party is facing off against Rogar the Green Dragon. To give you some sense of what the battlefield looks like, once my phone cooperates here, zoop right there to the text. You all are standing in midst of a area of vines that is currently difficult terrain, though only Kit is currently restrained in it. Cal and Omega's Yeth-Hound are both frightened. Omega is blinked into the ethereal plane. And that leaves Toby and Darby just sort of as is. When last we... Oh, and Rogar is also wearing a hunter's mark from Toby. When last we played, you all made your way into the maze, or into the lair of Rogar. You made your way slightly painfully through a thorny maze. You solved a tricky door puzzle filled with riddles, and you all faced off against Rogar the dragon. You all were putting quite a beating on Rogar when he said, "Wait, stop, let's talk this out." And that is where we left off. Rogar is standing before you all, definitely injured, though not yet seriously injured. He is holding up his rather massive claws and saying, let's talk this out. Look, perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. You all have proven yourselves quite powerful, and I think that we could be excellent allies. Kit, you technically have the initiative next, though if anyone wants to speak up, they're certainly welcome to. Omega, you are currently still in the ethereal plane, though I would allow you to blink back if you wished.
You want to? Very good.
Yes, I will go ahead and blink on back.
Right.
So, first off, I would like to talk, but these vines are very, very tight. Can you please release them, and then I can talk better?
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm good at those.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. 19. Good thing I can't
19.
roll lower than a 10.
I'm just not really come to... You all have been shooting me in my own home. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to let you go yet.
I mean, you've been killing lots and lots and lots of creatures. That's where we have some perhaps disagreements.
Yes, let's revisit this issue later, perhaps. In other words, you didn't quite reach the necessary check.
Oh,
You got pretty close.
What were you talking to him about? Sorry.
but I can't do guidance on I was trying to, like, well, first of all, persuade him to let me go, and then just like, yeah, you know, we're
Mhm. I kill
like,
you.
we killed a lot of people.
Oh.
Like, this is where we have some
Right,
disagreements.
So you're telling me you've never killed anyone or anything?
Oh, we didn't say that.
No, I'm definitely not saying that. I mean, we are similar in more ways than one. So I do think we'd have an option to come to an agreement, but perhaps not an agreement where we are just 100% just on your side. I think perhaps more of a you scratch our back, we scratch your back.
An alliance. Yes, I think that could be quite a successful arrangement. You're all quite deadly, as it turns out, and well, there's definitely some room for that within my sphere of influence.
Rogoth, inquiry. Are you aware of the Syrinx Associates?
Let me check. I've heard of them. I've had no direct dealings with them, but
So then I wonder, what good is an alliance? What do you offer our alliance?
I offer you power. You, of all people, Omega, seemed most receptive to my offers of power and influence. And the
Yes, but how?
scale of your would-be undead army.
Yes, that would be absolutely fantastic, but look around and I see no army or undead, which makes me very disappointed. Where the Syrinx Associates are full of future dead.
But think of all of the people that have come into the forest, of all the people who will come into the forest, and how they could all yield their souls to you.
Oh, Rogoth, you are so small in your thinking. The forest and this planet are minuscule compared to a true intergalactic army of the dead. You cannot offer me that.
What an
What
offer I
small
didn't
beans, Rogoth?
What is that?
You are small beans.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. Well,
Uh-oh.
we shall see, shan't we?
Yeah, I don't think this dragon has
And,
anything.
and if you'd like, and if you're interested in everlasting life, I can help you with that. As a true alliance.
What about you, Cat? What have you to say?
Me, cat?
He was specifically referring to Darby. You are still frightened.
Yeah, I'm frightened. I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Ottaby, what are you saying?
I'll yell for him.
Thomas!
I mean, if Cal does have anything Cal wants to contribute.
No, Cal's cowering. Cowering. Cower. Yeah, whatever.
Cowering.
Yep, that.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
And a hard one.
It should be, yeah. Harder to say than it should be.
Yeah. Oh, it's fair.
Like that previous sentence.
Yeah, that was.
Words are hard tonight.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm on beer number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Almost.
Did you count the one? Yeah.
I had half of one left over when we were getting ready to leave, so I like snuck it into my jacket. And
Nice.
had a little roadie.
Open container.
Yeah.
You know, it's so weird. Like in Connecticut, they don't have an open carry law.
You can like be a passenger in a car and drinking.
Yeah.
For what?
Like you have to put when you leave a liquor store, you have to put it in a bag. But once you get in your car, you can pop it open and drink on your way home, as long as you're the passenger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the driver's seat.
Yeah.
That's still illegal.
Yeah,
That seems
okay.
fair.
But that seems actually fair, right?
Right.
Like, yeah.
I'm like,
You're such a
wow, they're so
passenger.
progressive.
So progressive.
All I can afford to be.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Darby, Rogar the dragon looked at you and said, "What about you? Are you curious to make a deal.
I honestly don't think there's. Why are we talking to this dragon? They can't really offer us anything.
He wants to offer some kind of alliance that is only beneficial for them. Sorry, I'm unaware of your pronouns, Rogoth. What are they?
I am a male dragon, but
So do you prefer him and he?
well, I would prefer Great Master, but he will work.
Oh, off.
I don't. Look, guys, I'm going to turn away conspicuously from the dragon and say, I really don't think this dragon has anything to offer us, but I'll let you guys listen.
Seems like they're trying to sell Avon or Amway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted him to let me
Would you
go.
like to? Can you want to hear about these Cutco knives?
It's that this bath is tactical, and it comes with so many supplements. With your rich adventuring lifestyle, surely you have vitamin deficiencies from time to time.
I mean, yeah, we almost certainly do.
The crypto
That
dragon?
one definitely looks like it has scurvy, and Darby, he's pointing directly at you.
Yeah.
Yes, that has been confirmed.
I can see through that illusion, and it's not pretty.
It's not pretty.
I had offered you the power and influence of Ginger Tom Brady, but I could
Yes, Darby has
preserve
many
your-
ailments.
I could preserve your life, Darby.
Yes, Darby, so could I. Forever. Well, actually, no. It might be more difficult than you think, Dragon.
And what about you, Dragon Rider?
You know, I have a dragon, so I don't really need to. I should say, I have a dragon friend. You know, I don't really need another dragon friend.
Well,
We
not
already-
at the moment you don't.
We already have dragon at home.
We are dragging it home.
Yep.
So none of you are receptive to my offer.
What offer? What were you offering?
I was offering you a power sharing alliance that we could control this shitty elf planet and remake it in our own image. A city for each of you.
Yes, you see, everybody, how he's offering a city. Yeah.
With who in it? I mean, just his undead because you kill everyone? This does not make any sense. I like people. I like to pickpocket. I like to take advantage of the people if there's no people.
I did not say I would kill them all. We would subjugate them.
Not
You
my
could
style.
Pick their pockets openly.
I don't want to pick it
What's
openly.
wrong with that?
There's the game of it. That is what I crave.
That's just called taxes.
You could disguise yourself and go among your subjects and rob them blind. And then exploit them and manipulate them in other ways as well. Think of the power you could wield.
Your definition of power is very slim and it's very tedious. I'm ready to shoot you now.
I
feel like
mean,
I
you
should-
know, you work on a pissant little smuggler ship. And you tell me my vision of power is too small, eh?
You're living in a grass clipping house. I don't understand. It's a compost heap. Where's your gold?
Yes, where's your army of undead?
Ah, so short-sighted.
Oh. That's the kettle calling the pot black or whatever it is.
You think I keep all of my servants here in my own lair?
Presumably, since they weren't on the outside of your layer either.
No, most of them are like in a pile on the trail we made on the way through the forest. A good chunk of them just kind of laying there. You might want to go pick them up.
And you think those are my only operatives, my only agents in all of this great force?
Could I do a roll to see if he's starting to persuade me or not? Just
Roll an insight check.
I don't. You're rolling to know whether he's persuading you.
16.
With a 16, as near as you can tell, everything he's saying is genuine.
Just fearful words.
Yes, can we go and get on with it? Can we kill you? Where is your golden lair? I mean, is this where you keep your gold? This here lair? It'd be unfortunate if we didn't get it on our way out.
Well, of course I keep my stash here. I don't keep it obviously out in the open. That would be foolish.
The green dragon stash.
Right, the green. Yes, okay. Well, shall we get on with it then, company?
Yep.
I'd like to try to break free from these vines. That's what I'm going to spend my time doing.
What happens at the end of his turn? Rogar flies towards you all and begins to flap his wings with incredible power. I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'd hate to ask it, but do I get disadvantage since I'm restrained?
I'm afraid that you do.
A critical, isn't that a critical fail?
I feel like restrained would actually help you not get blown away.
That's true.
You said dexterity.
Dexterity.
Got the 21.
21. Wow, that's really good.
Yes, good.
Yes, I got a 20.
I failed. I got a 2.
That does
Toby?
fail, yes.
That does fail.
No, you just have disadvantage on it. You don't automatically fail. So,
Go down.
also roll for your Yeth Hound, Omega.
Oh.
Wait, it's still around?
That's so.
Frightened, but it's around.
Toby got 22 and Sando
Sando's
got...
gone. So, those of you who got 19 and above, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. The rest of you take 11 and are knocked prone. I think that might just be Darby.
Yeah, it was just me.
Oh, never mind.
11.
What was
Yep.
the cutoff?
19.
Oh no, I'm prone too.
All right.
11 damage.
Yep.
If you failed. You didn't fail. Though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hound fails. What was the point? Sorry.
Dexterity.
Yeah, it failed.
All right.
Like a nap.
Yeah, my total was a 4.
All right. Well, now, Kit, you can attempt to
You
escape
both
your
succeeded.
restraint.
No, but how much?
5 damage.
Okay.
Not.
Okay. And I'd also like to can I also like viciously mock and well, let's see. It's just verbal. So can I viciously mock and try to break free, or is it just breaking?
Yes. I will give you that option. I'm using your movement as a means of breaking free.
Okay. And I have to do that at the end of my turn, right?
No, you can do it at the beginning.
Oh, let me do that first then and see
Yeah.
if I break free. It's a dex save, you said?
Yes. Dex or strength.
Definitely dex.
I figured.
He got knocked away.
Good bard
I
and
got
rogue.
11.
11. Unfortunately, you are still restrained. If you want to use your action to try and break free, I would give you that.
I will. That was a 19.
That it takes most of your turn. You do still have a bonus action left, but you do manage to break the restraints. You strain initially and feel them, dragging you down, but you do break free. Unfortunately, you can't move. Unfortunately, your action is gone. You do still have a bonus action.
I would like to inspire Cal so that perhaps Cal can break free of this influence.
All right.
It's a d6.
Yeah, so Cal, you have a
Nice.
D6 that you can add to a check in the next 10 in-game minutes.
Okay.
Cal, it is your turn. You are currently frightened, which means any attack you make at the moment is at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, can I try to? Oh wait, no, I have to wait.
You have to wait till the end of your turn.
Yeah. So.
It's a disadvantage, so.
Okay. And this is just for my attack, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna go with my laser rifle because I'm real scared. Yeah. And I got a 17.
17
It's
unfortunately
not gonna
misses.
hit. Yeah.
You aim and
I'm
the
shaky.
tremor
I'm shaky.
cause it to just shoot over top.
Do I still get second?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't.
He
but-
could do the inspiration on the attack.
That is true. On that first one, if you want to add inspiration to it, it's a D6.
Go.
I don't know how close you are to hitting. But.
No.
You still
I
you
got a
got
natural
closer,
one.
but you still
Yeah,
missed.
No good. Thank you.
As an 18 total, you missed on the second one. Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm going to chug a potion. Yeah, because I'm pretty hurting. So yeah, I'm going to do a greater healing.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
11 total.
Yep.
And at the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom saving throw. You can also move, but you're in difficult terrain right now.
Oh, I'm just going to leave it. I'm scared.
All right. Well, it took happy movement to stand up. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. And you are no longer frightened.
No longer frightened.
Next up is Darby, who is currently knocked prone.
Right. I will stand up and I'll drink 2 potions. Actually, I just want to drink one.
Probably.
I don't know if I need to.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, I don't think it'll probably go to waste. I'll drink. I think I have a superior. Yeah, 4 of them. How much is the superior? Is it?
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Sure, I'll do a dice roller. If it doesn't heal me, I'll drink another. But that's my turn, I think.
All right. Anything else?
That's my action and bonus action, right?
I believe so.
Oh no, it's movement. I guess I could shoot. I'll shoot at it. I'll use this die. It's gonna miss. It's only +6. Yep, missed. 11.
Yeah, no, I'm afraid that misses. Omega. You are up. Your Yeth Hound is currently prone and frightened, but you're doing okay.
All right. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah, Hound. Looks so valorous. Of course it is. I am going to look at this SOB, and I will shoot Scorching Ray at him at 3rd level.
All right, so that's 4 spell attacks.
Yes. With all right. That would be 21.
That's a hit.
That was a cool noise.
23.
Also hits.
That's a nat 20.
Big hit.
And a natural 19, so.
Actually, all 4 are going to 4 hits, one of which is a crit.
All right.
3 crits and a hit. No, 1 crit and 3 hits.
You wish 3 crits.
Trying to find the stupid thing.
That'll be 8d6. I'm gonna roll the I'm gonna roll the crits first. That's gonna be 12 damage off of that. And then 22 damage for the rest.
Damn.
Yeah.
Solid hits.
Solid.
Anything else on your turn, Omega?
Can the Yeth Hound try to save?
Yeah, we'll say he stands up and have him roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is his wisdom?
Sorry.
Doo-doo.
That potion did 28 healing.
Nice.
Which takes me back into my food hit points.
Does a 13 make it?
13 does not quite make it.
It is still afraid.
It is still scared. Omega, or excuse me, Toby. Omega.
Omega.
Toby, it is your turn. This thing has hunter's mark on it. It killed Sando, at least temporarily.
Well, I was gonna say Sando got knocked out.
Yep.
He's away. So is that an action to call him back?
I would assume so, yes.
Okay. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna call him back.
All right.
And he is gonna do cold damage or lightning damage. What do you think?
It's immune to something.
Poison.
It's immune to poison. I think it was the sampling mound is immune to lightning. I don't know if that counts.
I'll do cold.
All right.
And then, so that's my action. So, can I attack or no?
I
don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's just two. Okay.
Yeah, it would take all of your energy.
Okay, let me you know what? Let me see what I can do as far as healing on a bonus action.
You do a healing word or you can drink a potion.
Yep, I'll give you either of those.
Toby, who is a practice healer, and I don't know that you've healed a lot.
Are we all still clustered together like that?
Yes, and by the way, Omega, roll me a d20.
No, I would move away if that was the case.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to get the hell out of there.
Does anybody need any healing?
At 12.
Omega, you are blinked out. So it doesn't matter that you are in a cluster there. Darby, if you want to make some movement, you're in some difficult terrain, but you could move if you wish to.
I can't move very far because I used half my movement to stand up.
That is also true. You could move just outside of the difficult terrain.
I'll do that. I don't like standing in difficult terrain.
Who does?
No one.
Does anybody need any healing?
I'm good.
I'm bloodied, but
okay.
I'm gonna save it. I'll drink more potion because we might need it. This scary dragon.
No, it's a free action pretty much though.
Oh, well then I'll take free action healing.
Oh, it's
use it or lose it, I think, because you don't have anything else to do unless you want to heal yourself.
Well, if you got it to spare, I'll take it. But if not, don't worry.
I'll do it. Let me see here. So 1d4. What's here? I haven't done this before, so this is exciting.
Don't get too excited by healing word.
Casting ability monitor. Is it this one?
Yep.
So 1d4 plus 4.
Well,
no, it's plus 6.
Okay, so 8.
Oh, thank you.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a pretty solid healing word.
I could have done it at a second level, and it would have been an extra d4.
I mean, it's still real good. Thank you. I'm now over half.
Next up is the lair action. It doesn't say that it has to be in a straight line. So I need everybody but Omega to make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, boy.
21.
That's good.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Oh,
I got 15.
Great, 13.
15.
What about the Yeth Hound?
The Yeth Hound is out of range.
Okay.
Sando will also need to make it.
Sando got a 4.
That is not sufficient.
And I have a 22 again.
All right. And you got a 13, you said?
Yeah, I got 13.
All right. So 15 and above takes 12 piercing damage. 14 and below takes 24. As a wall of thorns springs up right where you all are standing. Those of you who save, take a step back and some of the thorns scratch you. Those of you who don't save actually push back a bit, and your line of sight has been blocked.
People that save, do they take what damage?
12.
Okay. Oh shit.
And on Rogar's turn, yeah, seeing that he has failed to convince you all, is going to make use of his little escape hatch. And as you all are peering through the thorns, it appears Rogar has disappeared from the space.
Right. We're going to deal with him again.
So I can't do any like reaction or anything.
Not in the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Damn it!
oh, Andy! You're the only one that
I know. The DM
I was
laughs.
trying to think. Okay, so how's he going to dimension door out of here if Omega's got counterspelled already? And then you were still you rolled well enough on Blink that you're in the ethereal plane. So
Oh my God.
you're technically on another plane of existence. And
Yeah.
as Rogar
Yeah.
disappears from the lair.
Well, he may have left his hoard somewhere.
So yeah, the good news is the vines and the thorns and the fog that were in this space begin to dissipate, and you all are able to move around freely.
All right. Should we look for treasure?
I mean, always.
You can roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
Terrible.
Toby got a 21.
That is sufficient.
I got a 9. Nope, a 10.
You find a couple of silver coins over in the corner.
No.
I got a nat 20, 28.
Oh yeah. That's in fact with a nat 20, I'll throw in a little extra. You, thanks to the fine work of Kit and the assistance of Toby, you all find 5,500 gold credits each worth of objet d'art. You see a variety of credit cards taken from people who have been killed, and you use your specially equipped quasi-legal credit transfer machines.
Oh, it ain't legal.
It's sort of like those square like things that you plug into your phone. You can swipe a credit card.
Oh, is that what it's called?
It's very similar to that.
It's Zell. Which don't use, by the way, because it is extremely unprotected.
Thank
no.
Surely I don't even know what that is.
Zell is like a PayPal or something, but I don't know. People seem to like it. It's extremely
predatory.
No, I mean it's a big banking thing, but there's not a lot of protection there.
Yeah,
we called it adventurous banking.
Ah, yeah, that
I don't want my banking to be adventurous.
There are many things to be adventurous. My banking is not one of them.
There's not that many things I want to be adventurous, to be honest.
Adventures?
I
mean, yeah.
Up to a point. So yeah, as far as you can tell, you are out of combat. You are, you have solved the mystery of what is the great evil in the heart of the great forest.
All right.
Well, we know where it is, and I assume we could. Does anyone have scrying ability to track this dragon?
No.
I mean, inquiry.
To us?
What alliance does this planet belong to?
It's independent.
It is an independent planetary alliance.
Planet.
This is about as dyed-in-the-wool IPA as you are going to get.
I mean, do you think these damn elves would care to just, bombard this place from space?
I mean, we could. We have a spaceship.
I believe they like their forest, and that was part of the draw of the planet, is the beautiful forest, until everyone started dying that went into it. And as an IPA agent myself, I feel like it is our duty to make sure brought forth, although having a city named after me was a little bit tempting.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to pay us the full amount unless we get this dragon. I figure we need to either track it or.
Needs to be dead.
Oh,
I mean, what? So let's read the contract. What exactly does the contract say?
We didn't sign anything.
Well, it was a verbal, written down document.
Omega, roll me a history check.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be a 22.
With 22, you know that Emerald Delanthan, the current mayor of Mythdanor, the capital city of Jexar, felt that stopping this mysterious evil, or at least learning more about it, was key to maintaining order on Jexar and possibly for the galaxy. You have certainly disrupted the magic at the heart of the forest. You have certainly gathered information. You would know from Kit that there is special squads, special forces that are equipped to deal with this sort of problem. If not directly, then certainly indirectly. They could monitor this space. They could potentially, as you put it, nuke it from orbit.
I said bombard.
Bombard, nuke, potato.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't necessarily have to bring back the head of Rogar the dragon in order to claim. From what you remember, Emerald Delanthan basically promised you anything you wanted.
Yes, I think we've done our due diligence. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yes.
And certainly with Omega's incredible prowess and intelligence, you all would be able to locate the coordinates before you head back. Anything else you wish to do in Rogar's lair?
Can we take a long? I mean, we're gonna take a long rest and all that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take you a couple of days to get back to Mythdanor. So over the course of that time, you are able to take a long rest. As you are moving through the forest, you do notice that a lot of the thick foliage has sort of backed off. That you don't see any large creatures, but you do, as you're starting to get closer to Mythdanor, see some more sizable creatures other than just chipmunks and squirrels and raccoons and whatnot. You do see a few deer. You do see more birds of prey than you had seen before.
Notable.
And so you feel that you've made pretty good progress.
We made all the progress.
Yeah.
All the progress.
And as you all a few days later are walking up to the gates of Mythdanor, I'll have you all roll a perception check.
23.
Pretty good.
20.
I got an 8.
Toby got a 24.
Yeah, so Omega, you aren't really paying attention. Like it's not really your scene. The rest of you, you're probably about a mile out from the city walls of Mythdanor when you hear a series of horns being blown. Yeah, exactly. And as you all are approaching the city, you notice that there are throngs and throngs of people gathered around. As you're walking through, it's almost like a bit of a parade.
For us?
Parade?
Yes, as you are walking into the city, people are cheering and yelling. You know, people are, little urchins are running up and like touching you and like jumping and running back and telling their friends who are like trying to touch their hands and they're holding them back.
That's adorable. It's very cute.
Can I perhaps try to persuade any of them to have everlasting life, given that it's been so much more popular now than they ever have been?
You can certainly try.
Friends, elves, country people. listen to my call for everlasting life.
Mm.
Well, I did a persuasion check. Did I just do? Oh, that's just one. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, that's the most persuasive I think you've ever been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Yeah, you managed to convince 9 people.
Mm.
Jesus.
Oh, that's terrible. I hate this.
You are so persuasive. They are so thrilled that you have stopped the great evil in the forest that they are willing to hear you out. They take your brochure and go, this is not so bad. Now the problem is 5 of those people are elves, so it might be centuries before they are willing to reach the point at which they can take advantage of your services.
I mean, can I persuade them that tonight when they get home, that they shall do the deed themselves and have everlasting life?
Yeah. In fact, for that dirty 20, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna wait around that long.
Yeah. It's a Kevorkian Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Omega.
That's Omega.
9 more souls to collect. So just pick 9 elven names, I suppose. Or 5 at least. Yeah. But Omega, somewhere deep in your circuits, you feel if Rogar could see what I was able to do on my own.
Exactly. In 30 seconds.
30 seconds of parade. Is there anything else the rest of y'all are doing as you're walking into this what's starting to become almost commonplace amount of fame?
I think you just stunned that I murdered 9 people.
Oh God.
Come on, we all knew this day was
It was assisted suicide.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, very
It's persuaded suicide.
It's murder-ish.
Yeah, right. No, I think it's called murder.
Yeah, or in South Carolina, murder.
Oh,
also fair.
timely.
Yeah,
Until this podcast comes out.
relevant.
like,
Like, wait, murder in South Carolina? Hey, that's a very popular Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually.
Anyway.
I am definitely walking just far enough away from Omega that I may or may not be with him.
Well, I mean, I would say Omega has had to stop and proselytize a little bit. So you all have managed to get a little distance from the start of Jonestown.
Also, these 9 folks, can I
No.
now that they are not using their bodies, can I check their pockets? Gold?
Yeah, roll me, we'll call it a sleight of hand check.
19.
I'll say that you find 500 gold between the lot of them. According to this D100 I rolled and then multiplied on. I suspect you're trying to make some money back so that you don't end up in the same leaky gas oven as these 9 people.
Yeah. I don't want to end up.
Yeah.
Too soon for a Sylvia Plath joke, huh?
Yeah. Too soon.
Cal, anything that you're doing with this amount of attention that has been lavished upon you?
You know, like I'm preening, I'm trying to like look confident, but like I was shooken, right? And yeah, like the fear was still with me. So it's not as maybe convincing as
Roll me performance.
all right. I mean, 16.
16.
Like, I'm pulling it off, but I don't feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you feel mostly confident. You do remember sort of quivering in your incredibly fashionable boots.
I'm confident that I look good, but I'm not confident that I'm infallible. How about that? Is that
Yeah, for a cat, that's rough.
Yeah. Lots of people you need anything, bud?
No, I'm actually good right now.
But yeah.
So Amy, how's it going? You are muted. You are still muted.
I said, and then there were 2.
Yeah, and then there were 2. And that's the end of the campaign, y'all.
Yep. Kit survived.
Congratulations, Kit. You won. You won D&D.
I want to try to lift 6,000 off of Omega without him knowing. I know. I'm going to lift it off you and then pay you back.
Well, that's why, I rolled the D100 and I rolled a 50. So I was like, all right, yeah, 500. That feels like a fair start,
Fair.
These
You're doing pretty good. I'm like halfway there.
Yeah, that's I figured these are desperate people now, Probably a few of them have a bit of coin that's like, oh well, you can't take it with you, I guess.
Yeah.
So
500 is pretty awesome. Usually when I pick pocket, it's not very much.
Well, you rolled high, so I was like, I'll reward that.
I appreciate it.
I've had so many high rolls where it's like, you find 15 gold. It's like that's. I mean, not to look a gift treasure in the mouth, but like, oh wow. But if I had that and 16,000 more gold,
right,
then I could do something with it.
Learning how to make hot cocoa. Meltdowns done.
Nice. Always a good skill to have.
I mean, fair.
Actually, I think it's probably last year, the last time I had the hot cocoa.
Yeah, we were drinking a lot of it for a while.
Yeah, we were drinking quite a bit of it for a while, but
delicious. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I had a cherry vanilla chai today. It was amazing, right? Like I ordered it thinking this is gonna be awful. It was so good.
Where'd you get it from?
So there's this place in Arvada, Old Town Arvada, called Breadwinners. And it's really good. But they had this, they have like a bunch of different interesting lattes and chais. Oh.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yes, yeah, if you ever want to go.
Yes, definitely. I like Old Town Arvada. It's kind of cool.
It's really cute. There's some good breweries. There's some good places.
It's surprisingly charming.
It is very charming.
It is really charming.
Yeah. They were having
a couple festivals and stuff down there too.
They were having a St. Patrick's Day festival today. I didn't go to it, but I didn't realize it was a week early. So yeah.
I lived about 20 blocks north from Old Town.
Yeah.
So,
did you go down there a lot?
Yeah. I used to go check it out.
That's cool. Yeah.
That was before they made it all nice, right?
What?
That was before they made it all nice.
Yeah. It was a little sketchy, but
yeah.
When we lived over there, it was pretty nice. I mean,
yeah, it's nice now.
Over there means relatively within driving distance.
Yeah, you guys weren't too far.
No.
As opposed to now where it's like,
like before they made it all like a walking area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now there's some good restaurants. Or there were before the pandemic. I can't vouch now.
There's some really interesting looking breweries there that we'll have to try.
Yeah.
Spice Trade's there because they have the Yeti place.
Yes. They have the Yak and Yeti with the brewery. They have the Schoolhouse or something like that.
Yeah, we ate there once. That was cool.
Like, and their
really?
Is like, those old libraries where there were like ladders and stuff.
Yeah,
it has one. Like that's their bar. It's really neat. Yeah.
Yeah, we had at the schoolhouse place. I think it was before the pandemic.
Decades ago, yeah. Maybe not decades.
But yeah, it was an old school cafeteria that was converted to a restaurant and still had the seats and the
Nice.
the trays and stuff.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So now that the gang's all back, you have been making your way through the crowded parade-lined streets. Omega has convinced 9 people to commit seppuku tonight.
Yeah.
Kit has managed to pick the pockets of said seppukuees. Cal is projecting confidence, even if he doesn't feel as confident as he looks. Darby or Toby, anything you all are wanting to do as you are walking through these elven-lined streets?
I don't know. I think I might want to keep a lower profile if at all possible.
Well, that's going to be rough right now, but
we need to locate someone who can scry on this dragon, I believe.
But it ain't me.
Well, no, that's the point. We need to find someone who can locate this dragon
okay.
Should we just go back to the government or whoever it was that was telling us to do this and let them know and see if they need any further assistance?
Certainly could return to your quest giver. Toby, is there anything that you want to do during this parade?
Toby's just riding Sando and doing the throwing candy out.
Absolutely. There we go. All right, so you all make your way back to the town hall area, where pretty much everywhere you go, people are cheering, clapping, applauding. You all are feeling quite heroic until you are led into the mayor's chambers, where you notice, in fact, everyone roll me an insight check.
Do these people know we did not actually finish what we were set out to do? Why are they having a parade? I don't understand.
I've got natural 1.
Yeah. You don't notice anything.
Nope.
What are we rolling? Perception?
Insight.
Insight.
Toby got a 17.
17 makes it.
That will be a big fat 9.
9 actually makes the check.
Whoa.
I feel like that can't be right. No, I'm not trained in insight. Huh.
It doesn't take a lot. Cal is a bit distracted from, being shaken by a dragon.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Kit, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
That definitely makes the check. And Omega probably would make the check as well.
I'll roll for him. Let's see.
It's not real high. Cal missed it, but that's a nat 1.
But I got
8.
An 8 actually makes the check too. The DC was 5. I rolled 3 d20s. I rolled 2 natural 20s and a 5. But this is fairly obvious as the bodyguards in the mayor's office look stunned to see you all.
It's almost like I had a vested interest.
And then after a few minutes, you all kind of sat down, made yourself comfortable. There's an open bar over there. If anybody wants to make themselves a drink.
I'd like to be playing staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah, roll me a performance check.
I got a nat 20, so a 32.
Yeah. You Bee Gees Who? You're pretty sure they covered your original tune. It is. You are just fucking shredding on Staying Alive. As Emerald Delanthan enters, looking quite flustered. Thank you. I'm told that you all managed to find out what was the heart of this trouble.
Oh, we found out.
Yes, we most certainly did.
Yes, we absolutely found out.
We're not going to tell you.
What's yours like?
You took care of it, of course. Then.
Well, about that.
Mostly. Part of it. I mean, it's not
doing
there right
explain.
now.
Well, okay, the contract was of such, and I will recite the contract, and I will say, we have gained all knowledge of this green dragon that lurks in your forest and wants to control it, so just go ahead and take care of. His name is Rogar.
We took out a
Oh, wait, hold
druid.
on.
We got a druid, took out some vines, some shambling mounds.
Yeah.
With the druid there seems to be a break in your ranks as elves.
Ooh, show him the druid, Omega.
Oh, yes, his soul, Valerian, and I believe I have some of his corpse still too. I think I just took a bit of it. Would you like to see more?
Yeah, roll me an insight check, anyone who wants to.
I'm distracted
Oh yeah,
with my fear.
I only got an 11.
Mm.
I got a 24.
Oh, yeah, you definitely make the check, Omega.
That's better.
Insight?
Yeah.
I got a 19.
Are you?
No, we're muted.
19.
19 I got.
Toby got a 22.
Okay, yeah. What'd you roll?
Oh no, I well, awful. Oh, I did not. I did not.
So Omega and Toby and Darby, as Omega is describing what goes on, the rest of you, the mayor appears to be fairly in control. The rest of you, and particularly Omega, see, he actually looks pretty horrified by this whole situation.
Do I get a sense of horrified because that we're alive and he wanted us dead, or that there's a big scary green dragon?
With a 24, he fully expected you all would not return.
Because he didn't want us to return?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
He just didn't think that you'd be able to handle it. He figured he would send some respected, fairly well-known adventurers to check into his problem, and if they came back, great. And if they didn't, which seemed the far more likely scenario, he's not out any money or prizes or anything like that.
Oh, so he's an asshole. Got you.
And he might be able to use your absence as a means of getting more support from GU Special Forces. Or, excuse me, IPA Special Forces.
Who I was about to say is a traitor.
Not a traitor so much as...
an asshole.
Yes.
No, I meant what you said, GU. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, that's speaking.
I believe you might be able to assist us in locating this particular creature so we can finish the job. Now, normally I would not care whether the creature had escaped or not, but we have it on the run, and I am taking this one personally. I think we should finish it off for you.
Well, certainly you have access to all of our IPA resources. I believe you have an agent in your very midst.
Yes. We need someone to help us locate this particular creature before it can do more harm. Yes, that's right, harm. We're worried about it causing harm, not necessarily because it's irritating. We want it dead.
I mean, Darby, it seems that the mayor would be willing to just take... Mayor Humdinger, what is your name?
Emerald de Lanthan.
What?
Not even close.
Emerald?
It says it right on the nameplate here.
Yes, Emerald. Mayor Emerald, can you just deal with this dragon? Yes, Emerald, delay of them.
Your pronunciation circuit perhaps use a little updating, but close enough.
No, that is pejorative. But I will say that Darby here wants to kill your dragon. I say that we should just let it be and have you kill it.
We'll just let it be.
Or you'll just let it be. If we were to kill this dragon, what else would you put in the pot?
Well, we did leave the payment conditions a little nebulous. Certainly, we can use our IPA resources to stake out the layer, and we have some maybe not Drake wardens like your friend Toby here, but certainly draconic specialists.
How about full unfettered access to the Syrian associates to all markets within your city?
Roll me a persuasion check, and I will give you advantage on this.
I'll inspire you too.
Okay.
Wow, you have so low of a check to make.
Inspiration is
I rolled 3 d20s and not a double digit among them.
That's tough. It's double tough.
That would be a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you more than doubled the check you need to make. I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 9.
Oh my god.
I could add those all together, and that would still not be enough. Certainly. And you see him. He sort of whistles, and a servant comes in, and he, over the course, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes, but he manages to scribble out a license and sign it and have it officially sealed. You may take this to your associates. I would really rather that word of this was kept low key.
This Syrian is absolutely always low key.
Yes, and you would have given him the name of one of Syrinx's shell associations, shell corporations, for him to put on the license.
Surely.
But yeah,
And
you have quite successfully put Syrinx on a legitimate footing, more or less, here on planet Jaxar.
See, look at that. Wasn't that a side quest?
That was a side quest. And Omega pretty much managed to single mandibly.
I don't have mandibles.
Mandibles, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Mandibles are jawbone.
No, I know. I don't even have a mouth.
Oh, okay.
Single clawedly.
Fair.
There we go.
They're just mechanical hands.
They're
mechanical hands.
Single mechanically handedly. Eventually, one of these will be right. Single mechanically handedly.
He wants the description. Omega wants the description of Omega's hands to be identical to the way that you speak to Omega as Omega.
Just Omega hands.
This is so
No, they're just
complex.
Omega.
Omega has managed to complete this side quest by Omega's damn self. There's a nice bit of clean audio that you can use. Omega has pretty much single-handedly accomplished Syrinx's side quest.
I think only Omega cares about Syrinx.
It's true. That is probably true.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, for dragging you along.
Omega's playing the long game.
That seems,
Well,
that seems accurate.
weren't we going to get like a big old reward too from this?
Oh yeah. Well, and as he is printing out this license and having it all notarized and legalized and just generally, hang on.
That looks delicious.
Woo! That was not what I intended to happen there.